Good morning. It is a little past 7 a.m. on Monday, February 16th. I've got a lot to do today, including a pathology and radiology midterm at 1 o'clock. So it's going to be a little bit different today since I've got to do 4 to 5 hours of studying leading up to this exam, but I'm going to take you through little day in the life of being a CEO, a med student, hybrid athlete, all of the above. So first things first is doing my readings that I went over in the last video, the Jesus Calling journal a little bit, read a verse in the Bible. I'm starting the book of Matthew this morning, and the daily stoic. I'll do a little bit of mobility, some stretches, some pull-ups and dips, my daily 100 pull-ups, daily 150 dips, and then lock in on some studying, do some practice questions, take my exam, work out, eat a lot, go to jiu-jitsu, and call it a day. So I did this last night, but here is the plan for today. Obviously, I've got my exam, fitness stuff, got to post, got to ship some orders, this YouTube video that I'm doing right now, and then I'm posting all of my Murph videos on YouTube. But first things first, before I do anything, I have this little concoction of hybrid water, lemon lime electrolytes, and some cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is supposed to be good for your blood pressure, it's supposed to be good for your liver, and the tart cherry extract, magnesium, rehydrate with all the electrolytes after not drinking water for the past 10 hours and waking up. The first thing I always do is piss, so gotta rehydrate, replenish all of that. And usually I squeeze a lemon or two in here, but I don't have any right now. But cheers. Burns the back of the throat a little bit, but it's a good feeling. So let's get into the day.
So we're something out together. All the nights we got together.
was editing this video before jiu-jitsu, I realized that somehow my camera got put on slow motion when I was recording on the drive to and from school, and there's no audio, even if I tried to speed it up. So I'll show you that now. Anyways, what I was trying to say was that I was more nervous in this exam than usual because I hadn't had the hottest start to the semester, and I am really trying to get A's in all the classes for the next year and a half to boost my GPA above my goal with 3.5 or 3.6. And I also talked about how basically when I get to campus, the doors open about 15 minutes before. I usually get there about 30 minutes before the exam, sit in my car and bump either Divorced Dad rock, some white girl music, some Ella Langley, some Be Her, fire song, and study, do some final practice questions, look over anything that I need to. But when I walk in, there's a crowd of about 200 people waiting to go into the auditorium, almost like at an airport when everybody crowds the terminal as if the plane is going to leave them. And I think it is the funniest thing because when I walk up, it's like the sea parts and I walk right through while everybody's waiting. I go somewhere else, meet up with my boy Skylar and Andrew, and we are very notorious for walking in about 90 seconds before the doors close. And part of it is it's just funny. Maybe it's a little bit of ego, but I mean, we all want to go into ortho, so we've got a bit of an ego. And it's almost when you walk in, like the UFC, you got your walkout, you're with your boys, your coaches, everybody, all eyes on you. And we like to think that people are nervous about whether or not we're going to make it. People are making bets as to over or under 90 seconds when we get in. Call it narcissistic. I like it. I think it's funny, so I don't care. After the exam, pathology was a little bit harder than I thought. Radiology was a piece of cake. We'll see how it goes. I already know I got at least 6 questions wrong on pathology, so probably looking somewhere around an 80%, which is unfortunate, but we'll do well in the final next week. I dropped off the hybrid water orders. Shout out to... I dropped off the hybrid water orders. Shout out to Logan and Alex. And that was really it. So after the exam, I lifted. So I'll show you those clips in a second. And then I dropped off the hybrid water orders for Logan and Alex. So shout out to them. Had like 6 or 7 orders go out. So yeah, enjoy the fitness footage, and I'll see you back in a few minutes for the outro.
Getting ready for jujitsu. Yep, you got me. Yep, what was that one? Where'd you learn that one? Yep, oh, you're a black belt? This is my 3rd day. Yep, got me with that one again. Nice.
"15 minutes into 30-minute threshold ride. Average heart rate currently at 159, average 156. They say I don't do enough work, but you're seeing right here, day in the life. Every exam day, I bust my ass for 2 to 3 hours as a reward. Chest and back, jiu-jitsu, 30-minute high interval threshold ride. I'll show you the stats after if you don't believe me. Only one in here on a Monday night at 10 p.m. Still gotta go home and cook dinner after this. But 514 total calories, 162 average heart rate. 31 minutes, went over by a minute. I can't count, but that is how you get after it. Threshold ride, post BJJ, post chest and back, post 2-hour exam. Oh, to the man upstairs. It is 10:30, so it is a little late than I normally eat dinner, but with everything that I had going on today, gotta do what you gotta do. So what we got here is a pound of ground beef, a bunch of rice, probably 2-3 servings of rice, avocado, and some cottage cheese. That's delicious. So overall, fantastic day. Checked off everything that I needed to. Chest and back workout was great. Repped hundreds for 8, 7, 6, 6. BJJ, very focused on fundamentals, obviously since I'm new. And there was only 3 of us there, so got a lot of one-on-one teaching, which was awesome. And then 30-minute threshold ride. Testosterone was flowing. I talked a little bit of banter to you. I hope you enjoyed that, but I was hyped up. Spin felt fantastic. Was bumping white girl music the whole time. I actually had a lot of fun. That was really good. I was the only one there too. Food is fantastic. And really, I just wanted to finish this day off talking about how so many people after exams talk about going and blowing steam on just drinking alcohol or going and binge eating. And for me, my outlet has been, as of the past 2-3 years, just absolutely destroying myself physically to heal what's going on up here. Not just school related, but other stuff that I have going on, other thoughts that I have that I'm not going to share. Keep those to myself. Help them improve who I am every single day. A lot of what I journal about. But I'm really proud of how today went. I'm really proud of the person that I'm becoming. And I know my friends see that. A lot of the ones that do watch these videos that are now living elsewhere and don't see me as often. Or friends that when I moved back from DC who hadn't seen me in nearly a year. I've really started to not only hear from them saying how much I've changed and improved, but really starting to see it in myself every single day. And jiu-jitsu coach talked about it today, that if somebody's choking you out, they got your jaw pinned up against the floor, their knee in your chest, and you're feeling a lot of pain, and then you go to work and you're like, well, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to study, but then you're like, hey, I mean, this is better than having a knee in my chest and my face pinned against the floor. So it puts things all into perspective. But I don't want to ramble on too much because I try to keep these videos around 20 minutes, but I'm just really excited for what is to come. I'm really excited to get back into this and documenting this journey, not just with my own self-development, my own growth, but with hybrid water, with jiu-jitsu, with triathlon training. And I'm just really excited. I went on a 2 mile walk last night as a study break and really just talked to myself and try to figure out what my priorities are, try to figure out who I want to become, not just in the next year, not just by the time medical school ends, but by the time I'm 35 and I'm planning on having a family, planning on getting married. Who do I want to become to attract a woman that I want in my life? I was talking to my buddy earlier about how it's great to have a woman that elevates your life. I've yet to have a woman in my life that really elevates my life, so I can't speak on that. But I'm a firm believer that a woman can't elevate you. But right now, I'm not looking for anything, I'm not chasing anything. I'm really focused on building myself, building my business, building my life for the next 10 years and the rest of my life beyond that for when I do have a family. But hey, if the right girl falls in my lap and I meet her at a coffee shop, fantastic. But right now I'm focused on what I'm doing and following my purpose, following everything that God puts in here and not dictating how I feel and doing what I need to do every single day, like what is on that whiteboard, even if I don't want to do it. And yeah, I'm just really excited. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you continue to follow along and enjoy this journey. And